Make sure this time everything is ready to go. Microphone should be good. All right, I think we're good now. I think the I think it's definitely worth it. All right. So it's been a while since we've done this. Grinding MLB The Show like this, but I don't know. I'm looking at that Kluber. I think that honestly, how do we even get that Kluber? I'm gonna buy him. Honestly, I'm gonna buy Corey Kluber. I think he's probably better than Actually, he'd be the ace of the staff, technically. Alright. Trying to think if there's anything really I need to do. Well, I guess I could do this. Get this Trent Grisham. I haven't exactly been hardcore grinding this game. As you all know, in previous years, I was by the way, I'd like to apologize for the air conditioner in the background. My PlayStation is to that point where it is extremely, my PS5 is getting to the point where it's taken its fair share of abuse, and I actually have to go and get it, like, I think I gotta get the liquid metal or whatever replaced on the motherboard, so it does keep overheating. So if the stream does end abruptly, it's most likely due to the PlayStation overheating. And what's very interesting is that this is the only game that it has been known to do it on too. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, it has no problem with it. Even Black Ops 6, it had no problems with it. But for some reason, MLB The Show tends to tickle the heating core to the point where it gets so hot that it overheats. I did take it apart the other day and clean out the heat sink that was covered in dust, and hopefully that will seem to fix it. So I do apologize in the meantime for the air circulating in the background. I know it's not exactly the best thing to be hearing, but it's what I gotta do at this point. What sucks though is that I can't can't hear if the fan starts revving up, because if the fan starts revving up, then that's how I know it's about to overheat. But so
And now the right
tally 2 hits with Jake Magnum. That's easy.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it.
How good are you at MLB The Show? I'm not. So the thing with that is, I want to say I'm good at MLB The Show, but there are a lot better players out there than me. I mean, I average around the 500 to 600 range in ranked. At least when I did play ranked competitively. So, but I've also been playing since 2006, when MLB The Show 06, the first one, came out. So, I'm not exactly, you know, perfect, but I like to consider myself as pretty decent. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible swing. I bit hook, line, and sinker on that.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
Excuse me.
Makes the catch for the out.
For those wondering too, I do play on monitor.
Out towards right center. That's well struck.
That ball is absolutely shit on.
And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to third. The tag out. But one run does score the play before the inning ends.
Yeah, I play on a curved Samsung monitor. I just prefer the monitor over the TV. I think it's just because of my bad eyesight, honestly. Because I've got a eye saver mode on this, so like you guys can't see it on your end, but on my end I have a yellowish, like darker yellowish tint to it, so that way it's just very kind to my eyes. As a kid that has very shitty eyesight.
Didn't take long to get a result.
What I gotta do here? Was it an extra base hit? No, Carson Kelly.
Estes back to work. On the ground to the left.
Terrible swing.
That rolls foul.
Shouldn't have even swung at that. Shouldn't have even fucking offered at it.
Gets a swing.
That's embarrassing.
0-2. Next offering misses down and
That was so embarrassing.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
That's even more embarrassing.
Because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Getting fucking whiffed by the CPU, dude. That's embarrassing.
Murdoch back to work. That one's in there. Strike one.
Maybe I'm just not seeing the ball well. Let me take off the eye saver mode. See if that's... Well, you know what? Maybe that was it.
That's back there. And boom goes the dynamite.
Ball was hammered. Hit one home run as Ivan Herrera.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Should be easy. I mean, I don't know what this card's stats are exactly, but 85 versus left. Not bad.
Fouled off down the right side.
It's late. Very late, actually, on that.
Swing and a miss.
Fuck.
And it's 0-2.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him.
It's coming in hot.
If you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up.
That comes in hot, dude. Holy shit. What is this guy? You say Kikuchi, dude?
Out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the
That's
zone.
insane.
That's where you can get hurt.
The next offer misses, and it's a full count.
I love how it's just like, yeah, man, hit a home run, but and then
Speed, but I think you got to put them in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, bro.
And ball 4.
yeah, and then they walk you.
Swings through that
Dude,
one.
fuck.
Something I'm noticing in
Swinging at the high cheddar.
Are aggressive early in the count.
Swing, and this one's
I mean,
blasted.
that's
It's
hit
got a chance.
decently well. I don't know if it's going to carry enough, though. It's not, but
High bounce over the
dude, what is Kikuchi's velocity? 81? Is this his delivery or what? Because these balls seem like they're coming in
to center and a base hit.
like straight heat. Seem genuinely like they're coming in like heat, man.
So up next, Ivan Herrera.
I don't think I'm going to get it done here. He only has like 40, yeah, 56 power, so we'll just restart the moment on that. Gonna have to get it off UC Kikuchi. I mean, just gonna have to learn him. That's a guy who I haven't seen a lot of in previous years. Yo, what up, G?
Pitch misses for ball 1.
What up, G?
That one to right. Trout.
My balls is hot. Yo, shout out Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis, the real G.
As the lefty gets to work, that's to third.
That's
Moncada.
such just. Nah, I gotta restart that, dude. Fuck.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
I love how YouTube deleted that comment too. That's fucking
Kikuchi
nuts.
back to work. That's down and in.
My balls is hot, and YouTube's like, nah, dog.
Hit in the air, center field.
It's well hit. We're right at him.
Brings it in. And
This
there's
might
one
be
down.
a little bit more difficult than I anticipated. Getting a homer off UC Kikuchi.
High fly ball out to left
I
field.
mean, that's hit
Sizing
well,
it up.
but
He's got
yeah,
it.
not
That's
well
out
enough.
number 2.
I mean, I got 8 shot. I'm gonna start power swinging here. Hope for the best. Well, maybe I should have just power swung from the very beginning.
Adios.
Maybe that's what I should have done. Thoughts on Corey Kluber? Like in real life, or are we talking MLB The Show 20 Corey Kluber? Because MLB The Show 20 Corey Kluber has a lore around it that that only real ones know the lore of MLB The Show 20 Corey Kluber.
Here in the bottom of the ninth.
Or if you're talking about the Corey Kluber in this game, the 89, that's a really good card for this early in the year.
First pitch misses.
In fact, I bought him too. Right after you walked out of the room, I bought him.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss.
I don't know how I'm so late on that, dude.
If you could go upstairs a little bit, make sure
I don't know
you
how I'm
miss
so
up and
late
out
on
of
that
the zone since
fastball.
You're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This guy's got good power with one
Bet
swing.
he's dealing, dude. Yeah, no, I literally bought him the moment you walked out of the room. I saw the stats, saw the price, and I was like, I can't exactly get an 89 that cheap, you know, for right now. So I bought him. I have a feeling he's going to be a good addition for sure.
This guy's got good
Have I pulled
power with
Shohei yet?
one
No,
swing.
dude, I haven't gotten that fucking lucky to pull
This
Shohei.
one chopped on the
I
ground.
pulled Ketel Marte. He's been my real only good diamond pull of the year. in terms of making stubs.
That's back. Adios, Peralta. That one's gotta feel good.
If I pull Shohei on stream, bro, it's I'm gonna go nuts. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's like an extra 400K, dog. It's crazy. Dude, all these are hit a home run, man. Hit a home run with Jose Ramirez, bro. What y'all know about MLB The Show's 22 Jose Ramirez, the finest? That card was something.
Swinging a foul straight
He's got
back.
70 power, so I really got to try to hook this in a right center field with Ramirez. Or just flat out blast it, either one.
Ground ball right side, and that's just
WrestleMania predictions? Oh, dude. I haven't even looked at the entire WrestleMania card. It's so hard to sit here and watch, or sit here and look at the cards to get all of it, because, like, dude, when WrestleMania was one night, you could predict all of that pretty, like, you could, you know, make your assumptions or whatever, dude, but now WrestleMania is 2 nights. Each night is, like, I read somewhere about that, actually, that with the pre-show, the show itself, and the post-show, both nights of WrestleMania are going to be 9 hours long, which is unbelievable that it's going to be that long. Both nights 1 and 2, are going to be 9 hours long apiece. It's like 18 hours in total. That's fucking crazy, dude. But if we're talking about the matches that I know of, honestly, just for
that one down the line,
just for their sake, man, I think Jacob Fatu is gonna beat LA Knight for the United States title, and that's gonna start like a tension in the bloodline between him and Solo. I've got Jay over Gunther, because if you have Jey Uso lose to Gunther again at WrestleMania, you kill him. Like, you basically just kill all of his momentum. Like, it's,
that one ran inside,
you know.
See if he can go upstairs.
Like, how many times are you gonna put Jey Uso in the main event and have him come up short before it just gets old? I don't know, man. The way that they've built it up, I have a feeling, I really have a feeling that Cena is probably going to beat Cody at Mania for the title. That's one where I could go either way. Because Cena could, you know, solidify Cody as an absolute superstar, or Cena's gonna get 17 and beat Cody at Mania. I mean, I could see it going both ways, honestly. The triple threat, I think it's either gonna be Punk or Rollins that win that. I don't think Roman's gonna. I think somehow, some way, I have a hunch that all the theories that I've seen are that Heyman's gonna turn on Roman and Punk and side with Rollins. I could see that. I could definitely see that. I could see Punk winning. I think having Punk win that is really your only, you know, because Rollins is all those guys are already Hall of Famers. Roman Reigns for sure is a Hall of Famer. Seth Rollins is a Hall of Famer. I think at that point, do you just give it to Punk just because it's his first main event and he's fought so hard for it? I don't know. I think that'd be. I'll tell you what, though. You know, I watched UFC 314 last night, man. What a card. What an absolute card that was. I mean, dude, Paddy Pimblett destroyed Michael Chandler. I had Chandler in that fight, by the way. And, dude, Paddy Pimblett destroyed Michael Chandler. Like, it wasn't even close, dude. Michael Chandler never stood a shot in that fight. Paddy Pimblett went in there and just dominated Michael Chandler and just wasn't even close, dude. Volkanovski looked like the Volkanovski of old, dude, but Diego Lopez looks like he's going to be a stud. I think that, I don't know. I was watching it with my brother Gavin, and like we both agree. Like they showed the card for 350, UFC 315. There's not a single fight on that card that I'm interested in. Genuinely, like it all just looks really kind of meh. Like genuinely just looks meh. I don't know, man. I watched 313 with Pereira and I can't think of his name now, but dude, all I'm saying is I am still stunned that Pereira lost. But yeah, that's true. That Ige fight getting stopped was absolute bogus, dude. Like he was getting up off the ground. I completely agree with Joe Rogan. That was the worst stoppage I think I've ever seen. That hands down was borderline terrible. What are we doing here? Do I gotta do any? Probably, I might start cracking here on Team Affinity. I don't know though. I mean, I'm so close to. I'm so like, I'm getting close to this All-Star game thing, but like in terms of like the other diamonds, co-op, I'll run co-op, dude. Yeah, hold on, let me invite you to a party. I don't know if the chat can hear you either. Yo, what up? Not too much. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the chat can hear you per se, but I don't know. I think that's a setting you have to turn on in your thing. You have to go to, I think if you go up to settings and you go over to sound. Or no, hold on a second there. I think you go down. How do you? There's a way to do it. I'm trying to figure it out right now. Is it in the party menu itself? Is that what it is? Oh, yeah. So, go to the party settings. or like go into the party screen itself. You see the 3 dots all the way to the right? Alright, click that, go all the way down to voice chat settings, and where it says share your voice, click allow. Okay, no, so click the PlayStation button, go all the way over to like the party where it says Dylan's party. Click that, you should join in, yeah, click that. Should see 3 dots all the way to the right. Alright, go down to voice chat settings. And then share voice allow.
Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Perfect. Yep. Now you can be heard by the people.
Alright, bet.
Where do we want to play?
You know exactly who I'm throwing in right now.
Let's go to Laughing Mountain. What up? Alright, I'm gonna go Ortiz.
Alright.
Beltray, or no, not Beltray. Bazana and JD Martinez.
Okay, so
I'll throw Kluber.
Okay. So we got a DH, we got left field, we got a center fielder, we got a second baseman.
We do. So here's the squad right now. A catcher. Oh, we need a catcher because I'm not batting with Ethan Salias. I'll take out Travis Bazana and replace him with Veritek.
Okay. Who should I put in? Cause I got Belly.
We
Jordan
have an
Westberg.
all gold infield, but we have an all diamond outfield.
So and I got Tommy Edman, Mookie Betts, Jordan Westberg.
It's yeah. I mean, if you want to throw in
Alex Bregman, Basalo, Bryce Harper.
Whoever you really want to throw in, honestly.
Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper would be my pick if we need a first baseman.
Yeah, well, Nick Kurtz is at first.
He's not that bad, though.
No. Zach Geloff is at second, though, and he's only good versus righties.
Okay, so Tommy Edman, Mookie Betts, or Jordan Westberg. It's your choice.
Mookie. Why not? Bring in Mookie.
Mookie. Let's bring in Mookie. I'm going to throw in Roki, or Walker, or Scherzer.
Whoever you want, man.
I'm going to throw in Roki.
I'm throwing Roki.
I'm going to go Kenley Chapman. Alright. This guy's probably been waiting this whole time, man.
Oh no, we haven't even just found the opponents yet.
Oh, good. That makes me feel better.
All right.
This is my first year playing MLB, man.
It is. It is. Yeah. All right.
Griffey bat and lead off, bro. Griffey's a stud already.
We're gonna go. Griffey, Santander, Martinez, Ortiz, Mookie, Veritek, Kurtz, Geloff, Gordon. Looks good to me. Alright, who are we gonna get? Either one I'm fine with.
Honestly, I hope we get fucking Bluebird. Roki's okay too.
Oh, we get Roki.
Roki's alright too. At least
We do get Roki. That's fine. Alright, let's see this guy's team.
The Paul Scenes.
Skeens can be annoying.
Yeah.
It's literally just the velo for.
Dude, I pulled Skeens out of a fucking chase pack earlier.
Did you?
And I thought it was Randy Johnson. It popped up starting pitcher. I got so fucking hyped, bro. It was
dude,
like,
yeah, someone fucking was like, "Yo, have you pulled Ohtani?" I said, "I'm not lucky enough to get Ohtani, dude."
no. that I pull out Tommy, bro, is the day that I start R. Kellying school children.
Oh God. That's.
And we're demonetized.
Yep, there goes the money right there.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
All right. Like I've told everybody too, if my PlayStation shuts off randomly, it's because it has yet to be tested on ranked seasons. But it does have the tendency to like to just shut off.
Inside, and a count 1-2. In the air, left
There we go.
field. Martinez hauls it in.
Good.
One away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swings through that one for
Blow
strike
it
two.
by him,
Well, don't
dog.
expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That's dirty.
Gets the K.
That's so dirty.
Two down, base is empty. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. And that one fouled off.
Are these your new uniforms?
Ground ball
Yep.
up the middle. Geloff
Ooh, man.
is that. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Paul Skeens. What do you got on him, Chris?
Skeens is gonna give us a little bit of trouble, yeah.
That repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he
102
wants?
is
Now, it's tough to do,
fucking
to be able to
so
command
crazy,
all those
dude.
pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a
That's
miss.
a dirty pitch
He has
right
a tendency
there.
to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Cuts
Damn.
and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate.
102, man. I'll go down on that a lot.
Cut on and
Oh,
missed 96
God,
with that
man.
fastball.
I was way late on.
In the air, right field.
That's hit
Pretty
hard.
well struck. Tatis going
Ah, not hard enough.
onto
Yeah,
the track,
that's rough.
and he makes the catch. Now it's JD Martinez. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
Wow, that was so fucking bad, dude. That was such a bad swing, dude.
Are you power swinging?
No, I'm regular swinging right now.
To face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Just gonna try to get him though.
Empty.
Throw some pitches here.
Center field.
Oh, there we go.
Granderson has a beat on it.
Right to Grandy though.
Makes the play, and that's out.
All right, let's see.
And
Let's see if I can give up less than like 2 home runs.
Sasaki back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him, and when he
Is
doesn't
this the
see other
silver
guys doing anything, what you can do
O'Neal,
is
or is
become
this
a
the
little too
diamond?
aggressive and chase out of
That's the
zone.
diamond. Well, he just went down on
It'll
strikes.
bring up Fernando
he
Tatis
did.
Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Oh, fuck.
So Harper stands in.
I always hate when Bryce Harper comes to the plate.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well,
7 straight strikes to start
yeah,
the
but
frame.
dude, you've thrown
He's got a
7
chance at an
straight
immaculate
strikes to
inning.
these
And
guys.
he grounds one to the right side.
Oh.
It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's okay. That's okay.
He kind of rolled
I'm throwing fire this game.
but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime.
Maybe not that one.
Find a hole.
Now, Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz, bro. These parents knew what they were doing when they named him.
Yeah, man, I feel like that was entirely intentional.
Nick Kurtz, yeah, dude. Come on.
Swing and a
There you go.
out to short. They take the force out.
There we go.
Easy, brother.
Tiny Schmeats is this guy's name, by the way. That's goated, bro.
That's good.
A 6'6"
Alright, Poppy.
22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Off.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms with it.
I gotta check that score,
Mookie
actually.
Betts batting with one down. Takes a
How are
strike.
them Dodgers doing? Well.
On the ground.
Not the greatest.
Cruz tosses to first, and Betts is gone. Jason Varitek
Alright.
next.
All
right, Ted. Let's go.
Coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Oh.
Wow, really impressive. 0-1.
Alright, here we go.
Swing and a ball
Man,
here.
put
Shallow
peanut
right
butter
field.
and jelly on my nuts.
Shing over.
Damn.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Zach Geloff.
I'll be sliding around in a car wash.
You know, this
Mom's asking me why.
probably noticed, haven't
But
been
shut up,
at
Mom.
all. In fact, they probably
Slide.
were too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time.
You know?
And that's an extremely high number,
I
especially
agree.
when you're not getting results.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
Someone said y'all ass.
For him on the bump today.
Bro, where?
Oh, really? Oh, really? If we're at, yeah, I'm ass.
Now this is in the air.
Bro, I never claimed to be great.
I know for a fact I'm ass.
If you want to go watch good players, bro, go watch like your friend Kyle or Cougs. Go watch those guys, man.
Go watch your
If
mom
I'm that
suck,
bad, then why are you
baby.
watching the stream, bro? Like,
I'll double hop the
going
wall
way out of
'cause
your
you're
way,
like,
bro, to tell me that I'm trash at a video game, bro, you're goofy.
Bro legitimately typed out 8 letters in a space. Took time out of his day to put pen to paper.
Time out of his day to put pen to paper.
You know that for shit from Family Guy, bro?
Yeah.
You're Jimmy cracked the corn, but...
to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
He's trying for third. And that one pulled foul. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again.
Look at him go. Look at
Don't
him
fucking
go.
try that shit.
And
Look at him go. Oh, shit.
No.
Alright, here we go. The Dodgers are currently losing.
Red Sox won. It's good.
The Red Sox won.
we're back.
Yes, they did.
Here's the first baseman.
All right.
Nick Kurtz.
I'm gonna try to take some pitches here from this guy.
That one fouled off. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss.
He's
Down
throwing
on
strikes.
Leadoff man retired.
He is
here in the
indeed.
third. Here's the
And we got
second
Zach
baseman,
Geloff. The God.
Swings through that one for strike one. Still tied.
He's a
at 0.
god.
Last of the third.
Gonna do this.
Lays one down, base is empty.
Brain blast.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz down to first with it, and there's 2 gone. Following.
You think
the
that's what
strikeout.
Kurt Cobain said before he
Alex
did it?
Gordon getting
Yo, I don't think Kurt Cobain's right-handed, dog.
No, fair enough.
and he swings and
Dude,
lifts one
Skeens
to
is
center field.
fucking difficult.
Maybe I should have kept him. But I don't know. I got Griffey and Kluber out of it, so I don't think so.
Man. Yeah, and not to mention, like, Skeens as well. A lot of people are coming off that 99 Skeens from 24. And, like, everybody really has him.
Bop it. Oh, you think you're tough just because your name's fucking Jose?
Thoughts on AEW? I don't even watch AEW, if I'm being honest with you. I stopped watching AEW when they let CM Punk go. And then Punk came back to the WWE. I've just been watching WWE ever since. But I don't even watch AEW. It's kind of a trash company, in my opinion. That's gone.
Well, fuck me in the ass and call me a turtle.
Big dog's gotta eat. That one felt good, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. O'Neal takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
AEW better than WWE? I don't think so, but that's your opinion, I guess.
Treated as a fresh inning.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Tatis swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
And that's too high. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Martinez has a beat on it. Nabs
all right, let's go get some runs.
Yeah.
Bottom 4. Now the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Oh, the Griffmeister.
That's ripped.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff.
What's Griff got for stealing?
So digging in, Anthony Santander. Right, his first time.
27.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one a triple digits.
Jesus Christ.
103.
Some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Let's go.
Line, and that's a base hit.
What's that?
Just kind of sliced.
I probably could have
One thing
made
we
it,
won't
but
talk about. I don't talk politics on stream. I refuse to do it.
Right there. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he.
Ooh, why would I say that shit?
And it has nothing to do with my political views or whatever else. It's just I refuse to talk politics on stream because all it's going to turn into is fucking arguments with people I don't even know, and it's just going to.
Well done behind the dish.
I don't do politics on stream.
David Ortiz.
And I would prefer if there's no politics in the chat either. It's just I don't know. I just really don't want to have to sit here and ban people for calling people bigots or whatever else. It's just a lot of work, dude. It's just like, man, if there's one thing that, like, y'all can, like, I talk politics in my personal life, I'll talk politics, everything else, I'm just not going to do it on stream, because, like, when it comes to this chat where we're all, you know, just trying to chill out, laugh at me being bad at MLB The Show or whatever, man, it's like, just keep your political opinions to yourself, dude. And that goes for both parties, man. Whether you're a Republican, Democrat, Independent, whatever you are, man, just keep it to yourself, man. There's no need to bring it into this chat.
Swinging a ground ball, De La Cruz. In plenty of time.
Ah, shit.
I had that unfortunate thing. It was like the second Red Dead Redemption 2 stream I had, and I had to actually go back through after the stream and like delete political messages because people were talking about the people were talking about at the time President Biden and all that, and it was just like you know, my thoughts aside on whether or not I liked the guy or not. I mean, that's, you know, I mean, I personally, you know, I'm a Republican. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what side you support or not, dude. It's just such a hassle to have to go through and just delete messages on people talking about politics, dude. It's just such a fucking, like, bruh. Leave that for Facebook, please, because I'll sit there and watch people fight about politics on Facebook all day. But it's such a headache when I have to go back through and delete them calling each other racist bigots and libtards and all that in the chat. It's just fucking annoying, dude.
Flied to left his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Says I don't do politics and then proudly announces Republican, LOL. I'm just stating a fact, dude. Like, again, this is why I don't talk politics on stream, because it just gets brought into this shit. Let's get off the political topic here. Let's you know, get on to something a little bit. Something we all can enjoy talking about,
chicks.
Yeah, now that's something we can all get behind. Is fat-tittied goth chicks. We can all get into that. Hell, my girlfriend can get into that conversation. Let me tell you what.
What's going on there?
He's paused.
The Dodgers, dude, the Dodgers might fucking lose this. Like, actually, dead ass.
About it.
I mean, I'm not, but yeah, that'll do it. The Cubs win the series.
That's off the mark. Ball one.
Well,
Cubs are actually a pretty surprisingly sneaky good team this year.
I mean, they're doing it, man.
Thoughts on the Blue Jays? Blue Jays are a sleeper team, dude. They're actually really good this year.
They just signed Vladdy Guerrero Jr. to a huge contract, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they did, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere.
He's had him eaten out of the palm of
At least I want to say I read that somewhere, but I know that they were in talks of signing him to a big contract.
I thought it was like 13 fucking years.
I could see that. I mean, he's the star of their franchise for a reason, you know.
Yeah. Ooh,
There we go.
Good hit. That's two. That's Tatis. That's two. Yes, sir.
Still able to come through behind in the count right now.
That Tatis, dude, Tatis' arm scares me
Dude,
always.
99 arm, dude. Yeah, it's crazy.
Ripped it into the outfield.
Kurtz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one not close. And that is ball one. And
Gosh. Yeah.
That's today's style of baseball right
Dude,
there, right?
let's swing with
Big time
that.
velo on the bump and big time pop.
Oh, there we go. That'll go.
Rounds third,
Home.
headed for the plate. Now a long throw
Baby.
home, and he's out.
Ah!
Oh.
Jason Varitek's one of the worst legends they could have put. Bro, do you even know baseball?
Next to hit.
You even used
Saying Varitek is one of the worst legends that they could have added is absolutely crazy work, dude.
O'Neal makes
I'd
the
rather
grab.
Varitek over somebody like fucking God, who's
The third
like
baseman,
fucking
Gordon.
Alice Gordon, I'm
Dick
tying this.
Allen, bro.
0-1's the count.
Tag and he's out.
Oh,
Couldn't get back to
Yeah, that's entirely on me, dude.
not a
That's rough.
problem.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now
All
it's the
right.
shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one pushed to the left and foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Santander makes the play, and there's one down. And now it's
That's great,
switching to
Jackson.
third baseman,
Thanks.
Jose Ramirez.
Jackson just wrote in chat, I pooped.
Been in.
Absolute goat.
Oh, yeah. I pooped
To
once.
the right side, Geloff. Fires over
Boom.
to first. Too quick outs to open the
That's
top
how
of the
we
sixth.
do it.
At the plate, Curtis Granderson. Swing and
that's
the ball
ripped.
out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for two.
Oh, is he really going to try that on Griffin?
Second
I
out at a
guess.
time, he's there easily.
Oh, it
rough.
started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
O'Neal at the plate with two away.
How
swings
good
through
is the
that
show
one.
25? I pre-ordered this because this was
And a
the
pop-up
show
right side, foul
that I've been the
territory.
most excited about since like
Makes the catch.
21.
Bottom of the sixth inning.
This shit's fun.
And now here is
Like it's
Alex
genuine.
Gordon.
I'm having a blast with this game. The whole season's
that?
idea that they had in 22 or in 23 and 24 was absolutely dog shit.
Why is Alex Gordon up again?
Right back to him on
So
the mound.
are all the men's titles changing at Mania?
So the lineup
Man.
Jr. digs in now.
Jackson, I don't know if all of them are gonna change.
And that is
I have a feeling the Intercontinental is gonna change because I think they're gonna push Braun Breaker into a world heavyweight title or into a world title picture. I could probably see LA Knight maybe retaining, question mark. I think that the way it's been built, I think Cena unfortunately is probably gonna take Knight 2 against Cody.
The other way, the shift, and it finds its way through.
So I don't think all of them are changing. I think probably only one or two are gonna stay. I think I know for a fact that Jey Uso has to beat Gunther because if you don't have Jey beat Gunther this time around, it's just, you know, you kill his momentum. So I think maybe LA Knight retains off some fuck shit or something, but I know the Intercontinental's going to change, the World Heavyweight's going to change, and I can see the WWE title changing.
But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Least confident with Breaker because they can't have Jay and Breaker being
have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too.
being the feud because they're both faces. Yeah, that's true.
Might have it timed up and ready for it.
I mean,
Goes down looking. And Martinez, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing
I mean, Breaker for sure. I mean,
These hitters have been in between with their timing.
is there anything Breaker can really do with the title at this point?
To commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing.
Like, is there anything that he hasn't done that he could, that they could put in and say that it's fresh? Like maybe a feud with Penta, but that's about it.
And the batter
Rocky's at about fourth energy right now. I'd say if he gives up one hit here, we'll probably pull him.
Griffey on his horse. And it's caught for the out.
Alright.
I think Tiffany Stratton's going to retain, though, for what it's worth. Because if Charlotte Flair beats Tiffany Stratton, it's just absolutely fucking horseshit.
There's a swing and a
Oh, boy.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy.
Yeah, that was an absolute fucking piss missile.
Hitter, Nick Kurtz.
Give me Hobby.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Colby Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul. All ball. Swing and a miss.
I think we find out who wins Jay and Gunther after we find out who wins the IC title, because I think that is the match is first between those two. That's true. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Gunther and Jay is the semi-main for night one. I think they go on before Punk and Punk Rollins and Roman.
There's the strike.
If Breakker retains, then I think Jay is gonna go ahead and win it.
And he blows that one.
And then I don't know where you have Gunther go from there. Do you have him challenge Cena or Cody? You know.
Foul ball. It stays nothing.
I think I don't know, man. I'm up in the air right now as to who's gonna, because Cody is going into this.
Make it 7.
Because Cody's going into this super confident, dude. I have a feeling that, it's going to be some fuck shit, and he'll lose at Mania, dude. Fucking A, these people's bullpen is unfucking believable, dude. Everybody's throwing straight gas. If Breakker retains, Jay wins. Yeah, that's true. But if Breakker loses, then I think you might have a case for they're just going to crush Jay again. Which, if that's the case, Triple H is showing that he has absolutely zero faith in Jey Uso to be the guy. So then you just kind of got to evaluate what you've got at that point. Like, does Jay just at that point get relegated back to the mid-card, fighting for the U.S. title and, whatever else?
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. You're the bottom of the 7th.
That's true. I mean, at this point, yeah, completely, Cookie. I agree. Like I said, at this point, if you have Jay lose again at Mania, it just goes to show Triple H has zero faith that he's going to be the guy, that he can be a main event star. And then exactly, he probably just gets relegated back to the mid-card. Maybe you reform the Usos and have them fight for the tag titles. I don't know.
Milner back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch in the dirt. Now
I think Jay wins, and then... Are they really going to put the belt back on Seth, though?
Yes, he did. Baratek collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes
I literally was saying earlier, Cookie, that I've seen all the potential for like Paul Heyman to turn on Roman Reigns and CM Punk. I see the potential for both of that.
With the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 straight.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, that's what Seth. Yeah, exactly.
He swings and fouls one off.
I have a feeling, yeah, I can see it.
2 outs. In the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. And that is that.
All right, yeah, let's score some runs here, dude. We've been held off the board all game. Let's get some shit done, huh?
Nick Kurtz.
Gotta
get something going here, man.
Tight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Dude, fucking 103 is absolutely so hard to hit, dude.
That's crazy shit.
Swing and a miss.
Then that slider comes in so
Roman
weird,
Punk
bro.
tag team in the Raw division? I don't see that happening. I think they're both too big of stars to be relegated to a tag team.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the second base.
That's exactly true, though. I mean, the question is, in my mind, like, are they going to throw the titles back on the New Day, or are you going to have Big E come out and rob them of their championships in their title match at Mania? Is Big E cleared is the question. Do we think Big E can compete? Is he ready to compete? Because what I can see happening is New Day's right there getting ready to, you know, whatever, steal it, and then Big E comes out and, like, knocks somebody off the ropes or whatever and helps the Viking Raiders retain.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Yeah, that is true.
Now the third
New Day
baseman,
winning
Alex
does
Gordon.
make sense. I think, you know.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across.
There goes the runner. Swinging a foul out of
Oh,
play.
you're stealing?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's got you.
Breaks early for second, and a step off. Oh, caught up in a rundown.
Oh, good shit, yeah.
Yeah, buddy. I did that earlier, too.
Geloff, the runner at second with one away.
That,
Foul
you
off
got a
left
point
side.
there, Cookie. Like, why are the Street Profits off Mania?
Arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like
Why are
this.
the Street
That
Profits
is a big
off
time
Mania?
benefit.
Better yet, what the hell are they doing with the Wyatt Six? Can we explain? Can someone explain that to me? Somebody that follows WWE, what the hell?
Here's the center fielder.
What went wrong with the booking with the Wyatt Six? Like, they have just completely...
Little chopper rolls foul.
The Wyatt Six have been...
Scored position. And a big swing and a miss.
Where the hell have they even been, the Wyatt Six? They haven't even fucking been on...
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The Judgment Day versus Wyatt Six is the next thing? Okay.
Runner at second. Two
I can see that. Is that... Do you think that, it's going to lead to Finn Balor getting kicked out of Judgment Day?
And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
That was ripped.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I think this triple threat is going to decide on whether or not... If Dominic Mysterio wins this, I can imagine that they're going to kick Finn out of the Judgment Day.
O'Neal stands in here.
That's what I'm
Held back
thinking.
his swing there, but went around.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing.
Dotted.
It's a strikeout.
Damn.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Martinez has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a
Alexa Bliss is joining the Wyatts. Yeah, I thought she already was.
Empty with a swing there.
I thought she was already there.
In the air. And makes the
Also, who do we think Randy Orton's fighting at Mania?
We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony.
All right, going to be a comeback for the decade, Gavin.
Swings and misses one down below the zone.
Got this.
Next pitch way upstairs.
The real question is here, who do we have Randy Orton fighting at Mania? Because you know that they can't keep Randy off
Swing
Mania,
and miss.
dude.
There's that slider.
Whatever it is, he's going to win. Love Randy. I also haven't watched wrestling in a long time, but
Mania's
fucking
this
love
weekend.
Randy. Is it?
Yeah.
Well, Randy's going to be on it, dude. I might watch it.
Liv and Raquel versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Yeah, that could be goated.
Swing.
I imagine you're going to be watching it.
Oh, I am going to be watching it, yeah. Like I was saying earlier, I read somewhere where both, including the pre-shows, the show, and then the post-show, and then the press conference, each night is going to be 9 hours in length.
Holy fuck.
Pre-shows, the show itself, and then the press conference, 9 hours. And that's both nights, so you have 18 hours of wrestling.
Popped in the air. Left field. And there's two away. So it's the
Randy
last
and
chance of
Aldis?
this one.
I could see
Game
Randy
14.
versus
Now at
Aldis.
the plate. Swing and a miss.
I think that's what everybody wants at this point is Randy versus Nick
If I'm out
Aldis.
there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one fouled
Fuck.
off.
That's it, I think.
But the first
Yep.
baseman gets there
The
instead.
tiny schmeats.
That was just such a bad game, dude, really. We mustered 5 hits, dude. We both played like shit.
That was garbage.
That was just completely just... We doing more?
I don't care. Play that one more in there. Then I'll fucking...
I was saying, if you're tired, man, I'll let you go. I'll keep doing this by myself.
Fine, but yeah, I probably got one more game.
Alright. Randy is going against Aldis or Solo? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can see it. Joe Hendry. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to Joe Hendry. I don't know, is JD even cleared, Cookie? Is JD even... I'll say, yeah, I don't know if JD's good to go. I haven't heard anything on him. Fucking Roque again. And it's fucking Chris Sale. Of course it is. That's true. I can see that very. Demon Finn, yeah. That's true. I can see that.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Here's something to watch.
Fuck, Ellie De La Cruz kind of scares me a little bit, Gav.
He can hurt you.
Oh no.
In the air, left field, down the line.
I can see that, Cookie. I can genuinely see that.
I almost want to get him.
Ellie, yeah. I think his speed is.
Only he was a switch hitter.
Easy out to start.
That's true.
Here's Acuna now.
Acuna, I haven't. There's usually a lot of hype behind Acuna And I haven't heard anything about him. I heard he's not even really that good of a card this year.
He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot.
I had him earlier because I had Fernando Tatis. Then I'm like, well, Ronald Acuna Jr. I know that game. I know that name really well. So I went out and bought him. And yeah, he wasn't. He just didn't do it for me, man. He was nowhere near Fernando Tatis's level, at least in MLB 25, you know.
That's, yeah.
Oh.
That's a base hit.
Are they really going to put the world title on Finn, you think, Cookie? Because, I don't know, Finn's getting what? Is Finn in his 40s yet? He's going to be getting there, right? Holy fuck.
Santander gets it back in quickly.
All right, hold on. We need a 2-ball here, Gav.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one hit 97 on
Double play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
He swings and hits a fly ball.
I don't think he's going to test the arm.
I got literally perfect on it. I got perfect on
He's
it.
gunned.
Let's go.
What a fucking throw.
I got the blue on that one.
Back here in
Hell yeah, dude.
Now a chance for Ken Griffey Jr.
This is going to suck for me, I'm telling you.
Swing and a
The
miss.
sale.
98 on the gun.
I mean, that Gnomes guy, YouTuber, said he was fucking an A-tier pitcher, so.
Play back to our left. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's true.
Anthony
Yeah, that's actually good calling right there, Cookie. I can see that.
Swinging a foul straight back.
I think they need to give Sheamus the final run with the title. I think the Intercontinental is the perfect title for him to do that with.
Strike two.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Sale ready. Foul ball
Yeah.
still 0-2.
God.
Breaker gets the World Heavyweight. Breaker needs a World Heavyweight Championship for sure, dude. Breaker needs to be.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 out, space is empty. And here is J.D. Martinez. And that one foul. 2 out, space is empty.
Fuck.
Foul ball.
Son of a bitch.
Guerrero hauls it in to end the inning.
Demon Finn versus Braun at WrestleMania 42.
New inning getting started. Vladimir
Interesting.
Guerrero Jr. now. Sasaki back to work. Breaks his bat and pops it up.
Y'all can't hit for shit. Bro, I haven't been able to hit really at all
Next to hit
this year on ranked seasons for some reason. I was earlier, but I'm getting tired now, so
6 feet 2 inches,
I'm more of a swing
185
first.
pounds, and he was born in Japan. Hopped up right side Sasaki. But the first baseman
Give me
gets
that ball.
there instead. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases
Sheamus
empty.
gets the IC to complete Grand Slam. Yeah,
Digs in now. He swings and
I think
misses
they
at
need to
first
give
pitch.
Sheamus the Grand Slam at this point.
In the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
All right, let's go get some runs.
Back now at Fenway, and now the DH.
Here we go.
Ortiz. Fouled off. He was late. And Sale deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I'm going to be online tomorrow, Cookie, and I'm online basically all week.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis gets under it, And there's one
I'll
down.
literally be on probably at noon tomorrow.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. There's a strike.
Jesus, man, I am just...
That slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
Talk about fucking...
On that pitch.
Sucking.
One down, base is empty. Ramirez. Passes to first, 2 out. And here is Jason Varitek. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one's upstairs, ball 1. A swing and a miss as
What
he
the
chases
fuck am I
way
swinging
out
at?
of the zone.
I'm right there with you, dude. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing at this point.
Cut out.
What the fuck am I seeing at?
Here we go,
What?
top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the
The
left fielder,
fuck?
Evan
I
Carter.
don't even understand that. I don't even understand how it's logically possible that I see that pitch. I know exactly, from the moment it's released, I know it's a ball. And I still swing at that motherfucker.
More than 80% of the time.
This
Oh,
one high and deep, way back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. That one barely got out of here. It's 1-0.
oh, you want to fucking replay it, you douchebag? You've got 4 fastballs coming up to your fucking face now.
Terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Back.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put a burrito in the microwave.
Alright, I'm gonna drill this guy 4 times to get kicked. Alright, man, good luck at your test, brother.
To the top of the lineup, and now Ellie De La Cruz grounded out his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ellie looking to steal. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Got him. And they get Ellie trying to steal. And it is 2-1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in.
Yo, based though, based cookie.
Now it's even up.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
This one in the air, center field.
Oh.
Santander racing after it. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock.